Good evening. Today, I just wanted to share from 1 Peter 5 and 6. And I'll just read. He says, "Likewise, you younger, submit yourselves unto the older. Yes, all of you, be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For God resists the proud and gives grace to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time." And this word came to my mind as I was just thinking about, in our walk with the Lord, in our walk with God, what is the one word or what is the most vital attribute of or our attitude that we need to have in order to stay committed and stay in this walk? And as I thought about it, humility came to my mind, and humility is just it's necessary, and it's hard. It's so hard, because pride is pride to me is one of the greatest sins, one of the most difficult sins to overcome, because we just by nature are so selfish, and we want to be glorified and justified, of our actions, and we want to be noticed, and we want people to recognize what we've done, or anything that we do. We get frustrated with people. We don't want to forgive them. We get, there's so much, and then when we slip up and we do make mistakes, it's hard for us to admit that we made a mistake. We don't want to confess our faults to others because it's embarrassing, and it's our pride that's afraid of what someone else would think, or just trying to sugarcoat things and put on a front, like as if things are better than they really are. And it's something that we need to be free from. We need to be able to be open about our faults. We need to humble ourselves and be able to be honest with one another, and subject ourselves to each other, and not needing honor or a place above another person, but just being able to be real with each other, and even the leader can be sharing his struggles with, someone who maybe isn't gifted in leadership, but has other gifts all the same, just not the gift of leadership, which is a bigger responsibility, but still not any different in the body when it comes to parts of the body working together. And I'm not trying to get off track, but for me, we just need to be humble. We need to trust God's timing and understand that whatever position he's kept us in, even though we might not feel like anyone notices, or we're not getting, or we're not where we feel like God has promised we're supposed to be, we should just be humble and trust God's hand, that he's the one that led us there, and he's whose hand we are in. And whatever it is that might cause us to struggle with our pride and our selfish ambition, and just whatever it is that we think we should be doing, or should be receiving, let us trust God's hand. Submit yourself under the mighty hand of God. Humble yourself. Know that where you are is where God's hand is on you and has led you. And just be patient, and he will exalt you in due time. Amen.